Hey guys, we are back with a new episode of My Player Career Mode of Cricket 22. And if you remember, we are playing the World Cup, the 50 over World Cup, and uh, currently India is positioned fourth in the points table with 8 points. And the next game that we have is going to be against Bangladesh, who also have 8 points. So, yeah, this is going to be a very big game. In the previous match, we had a really high scoring game against England, but unfortunately it did not go our way. So we need to win this match. So here we are at the Edgbaston again, ready for our match against Bangladesh, and this could be a very interesting game. Bangladesh, on their given day, if they have good form, they can play pretty well. So fingers crossed. We hope to get across the line in this game. And here's the two teams. Bangladesh with a pretty strong squad in this World Cup, so this could be a really good challenge for India. Shakib Al Hassan spins the coin. India has called heads, and it is a tails. So Bangladesh have won the toss, and they have chosen to bowl first. So again, we will have to bat first. So yeah, let's hope we get some batting in this game because we did not get a lot of batting in the previous match. So yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, we are in the 15th over and we have finally got our batting. India is 73 for 3. So, in a little spot of bother, but let's hope we will have a good match. And we have scored 802 runs at an average of 200. So, pretty good going for us at this point. Shakib Al Hassan with the final delivery of the 15th over. And that was a really scary delivery. It was a little bit of a late miss. Fortunately, we survive. The fourth delivery of the 16th over is coming up, and we need to spend some time at the crease. As we just walked into bat, as you can see, it was a very fine edge which did not carry to the keeper, fortunately. And the final delivery of the over coming up, India is scoring at a run rate of 4.5 runs and over. So we need to be very patient in this innings, and that's a good run. Quick single. So at the end of 16 overs, India 75 for 3. Shakib Al Hassan is here with the 17th over of the innings, and another player that we need to be very careful against. And I think we can get a couple of runs here. Yeah, we do. That's pretty good running. So let's have a look at the scorecard. Shubman Gill is batting on 38. Rohit Sharma got out for 24. Virat Kohli got out for 4. Usman Kale got out for 8. So the three players who played pretty well in the previous match have all gone back to the dressing room. Clearly, we do not have the timing at this point. So the key is that we'll keep on rotating the strike. Final delivery of the 17th over coming up. We've got like 8 runs out of this over, so I'm gonna play it safe here, and we do. At the end of 17 overs, India 83 for 3. So the beginning of the 19th over, India 87 for 3. Shubman Gill has moved on to 47 runs. And that's a really good delivery from Saifuddin. Second delivery of the over coming up. It hasn't been timed perfectly, but we should be able to get a couple of runs here. We are running to the danger end and we had to dive, but we do make it home. This huge gap in the covers is the area that I will be targeting at this point, but this time, again, it had an early timing, so we get a single. And this is pretty much a must-win game for India. It will help us in the points table. So I'm gonna give it all effort to make sure that India wins this game. At the end of 19 overs, India 92 for 3. The third delivery of the over coming up. It was a short delivery. We are ready for the pull, and I think it's only gonna be a single. Yeah. Beginning of the 21st over, the run rate is going up a little bit. We are 99 for 3. And this is going to be another single for us. So, yeah, we just need to keep on building this partnership. Shubman Gill has reached his half century. He is batting on 51. So, only if we can build this partnership, it will be really good for India. And Mustafizur Rahman is back into the attack. His first spell of 3 overs went for 17 runs. He did not pick up any wickets in that spell, so let's hope we can take him for some runs here. That's a really good pull shot again, but again it's only for a single. Final delivery of the over coming up. We've only got 2 runs out of this over. Now this was timed pretty well again for a single. Bangladesh is bowling pretty well. So at the end of 22 overs, India 111 for 3. First delivery of the 23rd over coming up. And that's a really good cut shot, but it should be only a single, yeah. The run rate has gone up to 5 runs and over, so that's really good. We need to score a few boundaries here. And is that the beginning of it? I think, yeah, it's going to race away to the boundary. It's a pretty quick outfield here at the Edgbaston. And that's our first boundary of the innings as well. So trying to shift the momentum a little bit at this point. Alright, Mustafizur is back with the 24th over of the innings. India 118 for 3. So clearly we are still struggling, but we are keeping the scoreboard ticking with scoring a lot of doubles and singles. So we are midway through the innings. 25th over is here. India 121 for 3. So some good work happening here. A partnership is building up. And we have to dive here. Shubman Gill makes it home, and that's the 50 partnership between me and Shubman Gill. So that's pretty good. We are batting at a strike rate of 113. The final delivery of the 25th over coming up. We've got 8 runs in this over out of singles and doubles. We did not take a lot of risk, but we kept the scoreboard ticking, and we finally got 9 runs in this over. So that's the kind of good cricket that we are playing. Mustafizur is here with the 26th over, and a gentle push on the leg side for, I think, a couple of runs. Yeah, that's good cricket. Keep the scoreboard ticking and the runs will start flowing. And the good thing is that the run rate is slowly going up. And that's a really horrible shot. What was I trying to do? I was not looking to play that shot. Should we give it a challenge? Yeah, why not? Alright, let's see what happened here. Okay, yeah, that's out. Alright, pitching in line. Is it swinging away? Nope, it's not. And the impact is in line. So, yeah, a really bad time to lose our wicket. We just gave it away. We are starting to look good, but Mustafizur Rahman has gotten us LBW for 31 of 29 deliveries. And Ravindra Jadeja is walking out to bat, and India is struggling at 130 for 4. I was not planning to play that shot. I was just trying to, play a gentle push towards the deep square leg fielder, and yeah, completely missed out on the slow delivery. Let's see where India ends up. Alright, so we've got the ball in the 8th over of the innings. Bangladesh is 39 for 1. India scored 316 for 8. That's not bad. I mean, India did manage to get to a good total, set a good target for Bangladesh. Shubman Gill scored 146 runs in 143 balls. That's probably the kind of knock I would have loved to play, but hey, it's okay. I mean, you're playing for your team, right? We have 17 matches, 12 wickets at an average of 49. We need to improve the average a little bit, but let's see how this goes. Shakib Al Hasan is batting here along with Liton Das. That's a good delivery to begin with. Second delivery coming up. Is that out, or was it a bump ball? I think it must have been a bump ball. Now finally we get the ball, because we did not get the ball in the previous match, and I mean, I would have really liked to get a few overs in the previous game, but that's okay. You won't be getting the opportunity in every match. So Liton Das is on strike now. I'm gonna ball a top spinner here, and yeah, that's well fielded. So we need to keep on piling up the dot balls. The final delivery of the over is coming up. Gonna give it a little bit of flight. We found the edge, but not the fielder. So at the end of 9 overs, Bangladesh are 40 for 1. But we are back for our second over, and Bangladesh lost the wicket of Shakib Al Hasan in the previous over, I guess. So, oh my goodness, that's so horrible. These things. A thick inside edge goes for a couple of runs, and we need to keep on bowling at a very good line and length. The final delivery of the over is here. I'm gonna give it a little bit of flight. See if it is a dot ball. Yeah, it is a dot ball. So at the end of 11 overs, Bangladesh 60 for 2. So my goal is to bowl at a very economical rate and try not to concede a lot of runs. I mean, it's okay for me if I do not pick up a lot of wickets, but I need to be economical. Should I bowl another Dusra? Let's go with the Dusra, and I'm going to give it a little bit of flight for the final delivery. It is a dot ball, so at the end of 13 overs, Bangladesh has 65 for 2. Back for a fourth over, and Bangladesh 73 for 3. We need to pick up the wicket of Liton Das, and he's been batting pretty well. He's batting on 39, so his wicket is going to be very crucial. I'm gonna bowl a Dusra, give it a little bit of a flight. Oh, just beat the outside edge. Final delivery of our fourth over coming up. I'm gonna bowl a Dusra, give it a little bit of flight, and it is a dot ball. So at the end of 15 overs, Bangladesh has 75 for 2. Alright, we are back for our second spell. Our first spell was a 4 overs, considered 15 runs at an economy of 3.8, and towards the night, and towards the 20th over mark, Bangladesh are 97 for 2. So desperate to break this partnership, and we have been welcomed by a 6. Second delivery coming up. Can we come back with a response? We do. It is a dot ball. So beginning of the 22nd over, and Bangladesh 117 for 2. They got 7 runs out of the previous over. So this over needs to be a good one from our perspective. Oh, that was a really good delivery. So let's hope we do not consider run in this over, and it would be a maiden over. Yes, it is a maiden over. So at the end of 22 overs, Bangladesh 117 for 2. So because of the pressure that I built in the previous over, we got the wicket of Liton Das in the next over, and now Bangladesh 129 for 3. And another edge, my goodness, come on. Somebody needs to start catching these edges. The final delivery of the over is coming up. We have considered 3 runs in this over, so we'll look to end it on a good note. Yeah, we do. They thought of getting a single, but they don't. So at the end of 24 overs, India are 132 for 3. Alright, we are in the 45th over, and Bangladesh are in a pretty good position, 258 for 6. They need 59 from 36 deliveries. 2 batters are really set, so we have to bowl pretty well here. So this is the field that I'm going with. My goal at this point is to prevent the boundaries. So I'm gonna do that. That's a really good start to the over. So after the horrible ending that we had in the previous match, alright, this has been picked up pretty nicely, and it will go to the boundary. It was a really bad delivery. It was a little wide, and the batsman could free his arms pretty nicely. I need to get my line and length straight. Now this one, is it traveling? Yep, it is. That's the second boundary out of this over. This wasn't timed exactly well, and if I would have put the fielder over there at backward point, at deep point, maybe this could have been a catch. The fourth delivery of the over is here. Oh my goodness. This should have been taken. This should have been taken by KL Rahul. Look at this. It takes the edge, goes past KL Rahul here, and he should have got this one. So the goal is to just end the over with a couple of dots. How many edges am I gonna get? So final delivery of the over coming up. Needs to be a good delivery. Another edge, like how? So at the end of 45 overs, Bangladesh had 269 for 6. So 3 overs are remaining. Bangladesh had 290 at this point, and we have been brought back. They need to score at 8.5 runs and over. So 3 overs remain, and Bangladesh need to score at 8.6 runs and over. They are 290 for 6 at this point, and I just hope that we get this over right. This over needs to go in our favor. And we start with a wicket. Finally, KL Rahul grabs onto a catch. And it was a very important wicket. Trust me, this partnership was going pretty well. It was a dusra, inside edge, and KL Rahul was on point at this juncture. So Mahmudullah goes for 83 of 63 deliveries. He was hitting the ball. Bangladesh at 290 for 7. Third delivery of the over is coming up. You've got to be kidding me. That's 2 edges in 2 deliveries. Alright, fourth delivery of the over is coming up. The over has gone pretty well for us until now. And now there's a thick outside edge. It starts running away towards the boundary. The equation is down to 22 runs in 14 deliveries. This has been hit pretty well. Should be a single. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's pretty good fielding over there in the deep. Final delivery of the over is coming up. And it is going to be a dot ball. So the equation is Bangladesh required 21 runs in 12 deliveries. They are 296 for 7. So 17 runs are required in 11 deliveries now. And that's a really good delivery from Siraj. Third delivery of the over coming up. Bangladesh have got to 300 runs. That was an edge, but it did not carry to the keeper. So yeah, Siraj after that first delivery has kind of found his rhythm back, and we hope that he'll bowl a pretty good 3 deliveries from here on out and end the over. And that's a thick outside edge, and it will go to the boundary. And the big final delivery of the over is coming up. We need Siraj to end on a good note. Does he? He does not. Concedes a boundary. Guys, we have got the ball for the final delivery of the over. Bangladesh requires 8 runs in 6 deliveries. And we need to be on top of our game in this over. They get a single in the first delivery, and we will be bowling to the new batter, so maybe there's hope for India. Yes, is it a dot ball? Yes, it is. So the equation is 7 runs in 4 deliveries. Now we need to keep this new batter on strike. Finds the outside edge. When am I going to get a wicket from these edges? It is a single though. So Bangladesh needs 6 runs in 3 deliveries. Now let's hope we bowl 3 good deliveries here. We get the wicket. We get the wicket of Mosaddek Hussain. It is a big wicket. It was a dusra. Found the inside edge straight onto the stumps. A very crucial wicket here. Bangladesh are 311 for 8. And the positive for India is that a new batter is going to walk out. Taskin Ahmed has a strike rate of 51. But at this point it is about that one hit. 6 runs in 2 deliveries. Can they manage to do it? Okay. Will India hang on? Tried to go for the big one, did not time it. So it is down to 6 of 2. So they do have to hit a 6 in this delivery. Is it going to be a 6? No, it is not. We get a wicket in the final delivery. Bangladesh have lost the game. It is a high scoring match. It was a thriller. It was very close again like the previous match against England. But this time India had learned all the lessons they had to from the previous game. And we were resilient enough throughout the game and we managed to win the match. And here's the match summary. India scored 316 for 8. had a very slow start to the innings, but thanks to Shubman Gill, we got to 316. And then in reply, Bangladesh lose by 5 runs. They got 311 runs. Mahmudullah scoring 83, Liton Das scoring 72, Mossadegh Hussain scoring 67, but that was not enough for them. And we had a pretty good match with the ball as well. We bowled 10 overs, one made in 50 runs, picked up 3 big wickets. So if you look at the scorecard, we picked up the wicket of Mossadegh Hussain, we picked up the wicket of Mahmudullah, and we picked up the wicket of Taskin Ahmed, who looked to hammer it for a 6 in the final delivery to win the match for Bangladesh. And yeah, India won the game by 5 runs. So this was a pretty good contest, to be honest, and I'm very surprised that Bangladesh is such a good team in cricket 22. So our next match is against Sri Lanka, which is also going to be the final match of the group stage of the World Cup. And if you look at the points table, New Zealand have got 12 points from 9 matches. India have got 10 points from 8 matches. We are sitting in second position, followed by West Indies with 10 points and South Africa with 10 points. Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka have 8 points each from 8 matches. And Australia, England have 6 points from 8 and 9 matches. And Pakistan are completely out of the World Cup. They've played 8, won 2, lost 6. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty interesting match against Sri Lanka. If we manage to win, we will definitely cement our place in the semi-final. And yeah, it will be a really big match against Sri Lanka. So guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you liked the match that we had against Bangladesh. It was a high scoring game. It was a last over thriller. Went on till the last ball of the match. So I expect a pretty similar situation from the next match against Sri Lanka, which is going to be the final match of the group stage of the World Cup, and it will be played at Headingley, but that's for the next episode. And if you like the video, please do hit the like button. If there are any suggestions, if there are any queries, please let me know about those in the comment box down below. And if you're new to this channel, I make videos on career mode of Cricket 22, and I've started making videos on manager career mode of FIFA 23, where I've taken charge of Manchester United. Please do subscribe to see my videos and everything, and do not forget to hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.